Pleasant morning to my dear lovable students. I hope you all are fine. Welcome to Max class. So in this conversation, I have planned to start second unit. Before moving to the unit, just I would like to share the answer for yesterday homework. Already yesterday I have given exercise 1.7 true homework, isn't it? So true homework means question number 1, true subdivision. So first subdivision definitely. So the answer actually the last line. What is your last line? Definitely after applying augmented word term means I am going to writing only the last line. Just first what we have to do, the augmented term to reduce row echelon form. Row echelon form means when starting the non-zero digit under the two term will be 0. So the last line 3, true 7, 0, minus 17, minus 34, 0, 0 will come. So then definitely we can say this is actually what is the final term? This is considered for rank of A. This is whole term considered for rank of A with O. Now the rank of A definitely non-zero row only true, as well as rank of A with O also rank of number of non-zero row true, but number of unknowns already you know x, y, z is there. Number of unknowns is equal to 3. So definitely we can say a rank of A is equal to rank of A with O less than 3. So it is less than 3 means it has one parameter family of solution. It has one parameter family of solution. If you get such a answer means the last step you have to consider any one constant. Is it considered for t means then you have to apply method back substitution, then you will get the clear answer. Okay, this is subdivision 1. Then subdivision 2, what is the question actually? So subdivision 2, here also 3 equations they have given. Then definitely you will get it the last line. What is the line you will get it? True 3 minus 1, 0 minus 5 minus 3 minus 3, 0 0 66, isn't it? 0 0 will come. So this is, check it, this is considered for rank of A, this is whole term considered for rank of A with O. So rank of A, here definitely rank of A is equal to number of non-zero row 1, 2, 3 also is there, as well as rank of A with O also 3. So 3 and 3 is there, as well as number of unknowns also, number of unknowns also 3. So both will be equal, and x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0. Both the time will be 0 means this is already I told you one important name, trivial solution. Trivial solution, and so it will be equal to 3 means it is unique solution, that is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, z also 0 means that is trivial solution. This is small tips. Okay, I hope you understand the points. So please listen. I am moving to just analysis for chapter number 1, then I will move on chapter number 2. Okay. So I would like to continue just recapitulation of chapter number 1. If you take chapter number 1 means the main term, always already you know what is the meaning of A inverse, 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. What is the meaning of determinant of A? According to the identity term. Identity term 2 means, for example, how to find the determinant of A? A, B, C and D means, so A, B and C, D means what will happen? So interchange AD minus BC. This is called, what is the meaning? AD minus BC. So that's why we are saying the condition 1 by determinant. So determinant A means determinant A always not equal to 0, because if it not equal to 0 means it does not exist. A is equal to determinant A value will be 0 means definitely not defined. Okay, determinant A condition 2 into 2 matrix. Then how to find out the adjoint of A? So adjoint of A means interchanging the leading diagonal. Interchange, if it example AB, there minus A, okay, just wait. The same concept, how to find out the adjoint of A? So A is equal to minus 3, 4, 7 and minus 8 is there. Okay, so if you apply for the adjoint of A for 2 into 2 matrix means interchanging the leading diagonal. Adjoint of A means minus 8, minus 3, then change the sign of off diagonal. So interchanging the leading diagonal, off diagonal means change the sign only. Positive 4 means minus 4, positive 7 means negative 7. This is called adjoint of A for 2 into 2 matrix. But 3 into 3 matrix, that means that is another one term. Another one term means transpose of cofactor matrix. So 3 into 3 means what will happen? Signs conversion, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. This is 3 into 3 matrix form. Then only you can apply one by one to get the answer. Okay, this is also one of the important term. Then another one condition, and theorem 1.9 in your book, that is also theorem 1.9, the first condition, 2 mark and 3 mark also will be useful for you. So 1, 2 into 2 or 3 into 3 matrix that is there means if you need to find out modulus of adjoint of A means, modulus of adjoint of A means determinant of A to the power n1. Sorry, determinant A to the power n minus 1. In case, instead of adjoint of A, adjoint of A means determinant of A, then n minus 1 the whole square. This is also some different in your book. Theorem 1.9, some important points is there. Then another one condition, so A into adjoint of A is equal to, adjoint of A into A is equal to determinant of A into In. That is n according to the 2 into 2 matrix means instead of n you can write it true. 3 into 3 matrix, that means I3 will come. This is also one of the important, maybe 5 mark also possible question. Okay, A into adjoint of A is equal to, adjoint of A into A is equal to determinant A into In. Then sometimes if adjoint of A is given means, sometimes adjoint of A is given, two type of the question. So A, adjoint of A they have given, example adjoint of A given 3 into 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to find out the A means what the formula you have to apply. Then if you need to find out A inverse means what the formula apply. If you need to find out A means plus or minus 1 by square root of determinant adjoint of A into adjoint of A. If you need to find out A inverse means plus or minus 1 by square root of adjoint of A into only adjoint of A only. That is the difference is there. Okay, some important points. Okay, some questions will be possible. Only adjoint of A is given. Find out A. Find out A means we can apply plus or minus 1 by square root of determinant adjoint of A into adjoint of A. A inverse means plus or minus 1 by square root of determinant. Sorry, my dear, determinant adjoint of A into adjoint of A. Okay, this is also some important points in chapter number 1. Okay, I will move on, continue the new chapter from 2. Okay. So, continue of chapter number 2. What is the name of chapter number 2? Complex number. So, I would like to continue the small introduction regarding the complex number. So, the complex number, simply we can say x square minus 1 is equal to 0, one part, another one part x square plus 1 is equal to 0. So, this is one of the small equation. Already it will be very easy to plot the graph also. If you consider x and y means, okay, x square minus 1 bring out opposite side means positive 1. Therefore, x is equal to plus or minus 1. Otherwise, if you consider x is equal to square root of 1 means definitely plus or minus 1 will come. So, definitely this is meeting the x-axis point, we will plot the graph also. But here x square plus 1 is there, then so plus 1 bring out opposite side means minus 1. Definitely x is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1 is there. So, definitely x does not meet any point, it won't draw the graph also, not possible. So, that is why we are considering this type of the result I. root minus 1, root of minus 1 is denoted I. What is the name of I? Imaginary. So, imaginary. So, after denoting the I, definitely no solution, but the equation is exist. We can take it, this is one of the equation, but solution is not possible. So, root of minus 1 is denoted I. So, denoted I means I, what is the name? Imaginary. So, in this chapter full and full, each and every part we will get it, each and every equations we will get it 2 part. So, the part 1 real part, part 2 imaginary. Okay. If it example x plus iy means x is called real, y is called imaginary. Okay. Then so we have to first analyze it, power of imaginary unit. We have the different type of the power of the value. If it example I to the power 1, I to the power 2, I to the power 3. Okay. So I to the power 0, then I to the power 1, I square, then I cube, then as well as I to the power 4, I to the power 5, I to the power 6, I to the power 7. So, now I to the anything power 0, already you know the value will be 1. Then I power 1, so anything power 1 means the same value will be repeated. There I is there, no I will come. What is the meaning of I square? Already I told you. The I is denoted for, what is the meaning? I is equal to root of minus 1. So, I is equal to root of minus 1 means I square means what is the meaning? I into I. I into I means root of minus 1 into root of minus 1. So, root of minus 1 means value will be minus 1 will come. So, therefore, I square is equal to what is the value? Minus 1. Then I cube. I cube means we can split no I square into I. I square just now we found minus 1. So, minus 1 into I, value will be minus I. Then what is the meaning of I to the power 4? I to the power 4 means I square into I square. So, I square into I square means definitely I square value minus 1 into minus 1, value will be positive 1, that is I power 4. So, see it is moving on whatever the number power of the value. So, very small shortcut also is there, how to find, look at there, power of the value, what the number 5 is there, 5 divided by 4. 5 divided by 4, balance will be more than 1 or less than 1, more than. So, 4 plus 1 will come, that is why we can write it directly, we can write it I. Okay, I will expand for this term also, definitely just you can wait it. Okay, I power 6, 6 divided by 4, 6 divided by 4, then after divided by 4, balance we have odd number or even number. This is 6 divided by 4, true, that is even number, definitely we can say that is called minus 1. Then I power 7, then I power 7 divided by 4. So, more than plus 1 means definitely possible to divided by 2 times. If you to become 2 times means how many numbers will be less? Only 1 number. If it less than means we can write it minus I. See, very small shortcut. What I am telling, I power 4 definitely we know I square into I square means minus 1 into minus 1 means positive 1 will come. Okay. Then I square, then next one what I am saying, I to the power 5, I to the power 5, 5 divided by 4, balance will be 1, odd number or even number, odd number. Odd number means we can write it the positive I. Then when you write it minus I, so 7, then 11, this type of the number 3, 6, 9 will be balance will come. Balance will become means, listen, look at there, 7 divided by 4, 3 balance is there. Then 11 divided by 4 means 2 4s are 8, 3 balance is there, that is called negative part of I. Okay, if you move on, do this method, what will happen? I to the power 4, isn't it? So, I to the power 4 means I to the power 4 into I. Already we know I to the power 4 means what is the value? 1 is there. So, 1 into I. Then what is the meaning of I to the power 6? I to the power 4 into I square. That's why I am telling this is power of the value even number. If it even number means definitely we can say this is a minus 1. How? I power 4 already we know positive 1. So, 1 into I square. I square means already we know what is the value? Minus 1. Therefore, minus 1 into 1 means minus 1 will come. So I power 7 means anything power of the value, first you have to check it divided by 4. Divided by 4 means if it true become true, divided by 4 less than 1 means we can write it minus I. More than 1 means we can write it positive I. That is the difference. If it odd number means, but even number means divided by 4 means directly we can write it positive 1. So after divided by 4, if you have the remaining balance, even number means directly we can write it minus 1. That is the difference. I hope you all understand the main point. Okay, what is the difference between power of imaginary unit? Okay. Then one bigger number. Okay, I to the power 219. 219. First you can check it divided by 4. 219 divided by 4, what will happen? 5 4s are 20, then 1 balance is there, 9 we can down, again 4 4s are 16, isn't it? 4 4s are 16, balance is there 3. Already I told you, this is actually odd number or even number? Okay, odd number. To become a 4, how many number is less? Only one number is less. So only one number is less means definitely we can say that is called minus I. How? Check it there. I to the power 219. I to the power 219, what is the value? 4 into I to the power 4 into 54 into I to the power 3 balance is there. Balance we can write it separate. Then this is one formula. Now I to the power 4 into 54 means a to the power m in power of n means a to the power m into n. So we can write now I to the power 4 the whole term of 54 into I cube. Then already we know what is the value of I to the power 4? 1. So 1 into 54 into I cube. Already we know what is the value of I cube. How to split it? I cube I square into I. So I square into I means I square value will be minus 1. So minus 1 into I means minus I. Therefore I to the power 54 already we know 1 power anything means value will be 1. 1 into minus I means value will be minus I. See, that's why already I have written. That's why small trick. Whatever the bigger number also you can do. Suggest if you know the short trick, you can attempt whatever the imaginary power of term. Okay. So listen my dear. I am moving to example 2.1. What is the question? Example 2.1, 5 subdivision is there. Okay, one by one will be moved. Subdivision 1, I to the power 7. Moving to example 2.1, subdivision 1, I to the power 7. Already I told you, we can write it directly. This is power of the value, odd number or even number? Odd number. To 1 or 3 is there, 3 is there. It will be to become a 2 time means 1 less than is there. So 1 less than means definitely we can write it minus I. Otherwise, you can do the normal method. What is the meaning of I to the power 7? Or I to the power 7 means I to the power 4 into I cube. I to the power 4 means value will be 1. I cube means we can write it I square into I. So I square means minus 1. So minus 1 into I means minus I. This is answer for I to the power 7. Then subdivision 2, what is the question? Subdivision 2, I to the power 1729. I to the power 1729 means first we have to divide by 4. 1729 divided by 4. 4 4s are 16. 1 balance true. Again 3 4s are 12. 9 is there. 9 means 2 4s are 8. Balance will be 1. So now how to rewrite now? I to the power 4 into 432. Then balance I to the power 1 is there. Again look at there. We can write now I to the power 4 the whole power of 432. Law of indices. What is the law of indices? A to the power m the whole power m means a to the power m into n. So I power 4 1. 1 into 4 to the power 32. I power 1 means I will come. Again 1 power any value means value will be 1. So 1 into I means I will come. This is subdivision true answer. Okay, I am moving to subdivision third. What is the question? Subdivision third. Two term is there, isn't it? I to the power minus 1924 then plus I to the power 2018. So first one by one, 1924, what will happen? 1924 means 4 times, 4 4s are 16, 3 32, 8 4s are 32, next one 4, 1 4s are 4. So balance 0, isn't it? So balance 0 means I to the power of then minus 4 into 481. So into I to the power 0, anything power 0 value will be 1. Here I to the power, okay, 1 by 1 will be found. This is what the answer will come. We can write no, this is, we can apply this. There is one of the important term, a to the power m the whole power n. So I to the power 4 the whole power of minus 481 into 1. Again 1 power anything means value will be 1. 1 into 1 means first answer will be 1. Second condition, I to the power 2018. Again 2018 means fourth table. 5 4s are 20. Again 1 means quotient will be 0. Next one down 8. Again 4 4s are 16 will be true is there. Again how to rewrite I to the power 2018, isn't it? I to the power 2018. What will happen? I to the power 4 into 504 into I square. Again I to the power 4 of the whole power 50 to apply a to the power m the whole power n form. I square means value will be minus 1. Therefore, look at there, I to the power 4, 1 to the power 504 into minus 1. 1 power anything means value will be 1. So, 1 into minus 1 means minus 1, isn't it? So, now you have to add is first result 1, second result minus 1. Therefore, final answer I to the power minus 1924 plus I to the power 2018. The first answer positive 1, second answer negative 1 is equal to 0. So, subdivision third also over. The next condition, subdivision 4. So, subdivision 4. What is the question? Subdivision 4. Summation of, so n is equal to 1, 102, then I to the power n. So, summation means total number of value. It will be equal to up to 1 to 102. What will happen? I to the power 1, I to the power 2, then I power 3, then I power 4, then I to the power 5, then I to the power 6, I to the power 7, I to the power 8, dot dot dot. The last one plus I to the power 96, then I to the power 97, then I to the power 98, I to the power 99, I to the power 100 plus I to the power 101 plus I to the power 102. So, look at there. So, I will go moving on. First 4 term, what will happen? I to the power 1, I power square, then I cube, I power 4. Already you know. So, I power 1 means I will become. The next one, I square means minus 1 will come. Already told you the power of the value, odd number or even number. There is odd number. So, less than 1 to become a 4. Less than 1 to become a 4 means minus I. This is power of the value even I power 4. So, we can write it directly positive 1. So, plus I minus I cancel, minus 1 plus 1 cancel. Therefore, it will be 0. The next 4 times, what will happen? Next 4 times. So, I power 4. Then, sorry, might I power 5, isn't it? I power 5, I power 6, I power 7, I power 8 is equal to, how to split it? I power 5, I power 4 into I. Next one, I power 6 means I power 4 into I square. third one I power 4 into I3, last one I power 4 into I power 4. Again I power 4 take common outside means I plus I square plus I cube plus I power 4. Already we know I square, I cube, I power 4 sum means what the result we have 0. Therefore is equal to I power 4 into 0 means value will be 0. So up to 100 time we will get it 0, isn't it? Because 100 divided by 4 possible, 25 times no. Remaining the term, what is the term is there? I to the power 101 plus I to the power 102. So I to the power 101, what is the balance? 101 divided by 4 means 101 divided by 4. How many times? So 2 4s are 8, true, 1 balance. Again 5 4s are 20, 1 balance is there, isn't it? How to rewrite now? I to the power 4 into 25 into remaining I to the power 1 plus next one 102, isn't it? So 102 means again fourth table. So 2 4s are 8, true, 22, again 5 4s are 20, remainder 2 is there, isn't it? Again how to rewrite? I power 4 into 25 into I square, because remainder will be true. Therefore, this is already we know I to the power the whole power of 25. True, apply a power m the whole power n term. Next one I power 4 the whole power 25 into I square. So remainder here actually I won't balance into I. So 1 power anything means value will be 1. 1 into I means I will be balanced. Next one I power 1. Here balance is I square is there, isn't it? So again 1 into I. There I square means minus 1, isn't it? Because I power 4 value will be 1. 1 into power anything means 1 will come. There plus, so 1 into I square. Therefore, listen very carefully. So first one I is there plus again 1 into I square means minus 1. Therefore, 1 into minus 1 minus 1. Therefore, answer will be minus 1 plus I. Always should be write it first real part, second imaginary. So real part minus 1, imaginary I. Okay, minus 1 plus I. This is subdivision 4 answer. So I am moving to continue. Example 2.1 subdivision 5. What is the question? Subdivision 5. I, then I square, I cube, I power 4 dot 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 I to the power 40, isn't it? So already we know the basic law of indices. A to the power m into a to the power n into a to the power z into a to the power k means what is the value? A to the power m plus n plus z plus k. How to convert this line? I to the power 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot 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 up to 40. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 dot 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 40 means what is the formula? Algebraic formula. I think 8th standard formula. The basic n into n plus 1 by 2. N is considered for 40 means I to the power 40 into 41 by 2, isn't it? Is equal to then again I to the power 40 into, otherwise cancel, no, 20 times, isn't it? Again 2 into 41, 82, 820, I to the power 820. So I to the power 820 means is divisible 4 possible? 820 divided by 4 means 4 times means 2 4s are 8, yeah. Then 0 will come, then 5 4s are 20, here 0 will come. The next one 205, so possible, no? It will be 0 means definitely value will be 1 will come. Okay, already I told you power of the value divided by 4 means answer will be positive 1. Then I am moving to exercise 2.1 for your homework. Exercise 2.1 question number 1, 3, 4 and 5. You have to do 1, 3, 4, 5. Do your side. Okay, question number 1, 3, 4, 5. Now I am doing to question number 2 and 6. Okay, what is the question? Question number 2. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 5 you have to do. I am moving to do question number 2. Question number 2, exercise 2.1. Okay, I to the power 1948 minus I to the power minus of 1869, okay. So first I am moving to considering the first part 1948. First 1948 divided by 4 means how many times? 4 4s are 16, will be 3, again 4. So 8 4s are 32, true balance. 8 means 7 4s are 28. Possible, no, directly we can write it. So I to the power 4 into 487 into balance will be 0, no? So we can write I to the power 0. Next condition 1869, isn't it? So 1869, what will happen? 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16, true will come. 6, again 6 4s are 24, true is there. 9, 7 4s are 28, balance 1. So again how to write now? Minus of I into, then minus sign is there, minus into 4 into 467. Last condition also we can write it I to the power minus 1, isn't it? I to the power minus 1. Then A of m the whole power n means the law of indices A to the power m into n. So how to rewrite now? I to the power 4 the whole power of 487, anything power 0 value will be 1. Again minus I into 4 of minus 467 into I to the power minus 1. Next condition I power 4 means value will be 1. 1 power anything means 1. So 1 minus, here 1 power any value means 1. So 1 into I to the power minus 1. Therefore 1 minus 1 into I to the power minus 1 we can write no, reciprocal 1 divided by I. I to the power minus 1 means 1 divided by I. Therefore 1 minus, if you take conjugate means both of side multiply into I. So first 1 into I means I will come. Denominator I into I means I square. So listen very carefully. Already you know what is the value of I square? Minus 1. Again 1 minus I divided by minus 1. Therefore 1 minus into minus plus will come. Therefore answer will be 1 plus I, isn't it? This is exercise 2.1. Question number 2 answer, isn't it? I am moving to last question. What is the question? Question number 6. Summation of 10 n is equal to 1 I to the power n plus 50. So I to the power n plus 50. What will happen? So I to the power n plus 50 means question number 6 n plus 50 already we know what is the formula. A to the power m into a to the power m means a to the power m plus n. So there we can split now the first term summation of 10 n is equal to 1, then I to the power n into I to the power 50. Again I to the power 50 take common outside means inside summation of n is equal to 1 to 10 I to the power n. Then again I to the power 50, this is we can write it n is value 1 to 10. So I to the power 1 plus I to the power 2 plus I power 4 plus I power 5 plus I power 6 plus I power 7 plus I power 8 plus I power 9 plus I power 10. Again I power 50 common outside means first 4 already we know. So power of value 1 means I power 1 means I will come. I square means minus 1. Next condition, to make it divided by 4 means less than 1. Less than 1 means minus I. This is power 4 means automatically plus 1. Here I to the power 2, I to the power 8. Take I to the power take common outside means I power 1. I power 1 means I will come. Again I power 4 take common outside. Balance I square is there. I square means value will be minus 1. Here I, isn't it? Then I power 7 means already we have taken I power 4 common outside. Inside I cube is there. I cube means minus I will come. The last one I power 4. I power 4 means a positive 1. The last line, last 2 times we can write common outside I to the power 8 take common outside mean inside I will come. The last one plus I square will come. So listen very carefully, this is whole term, isn't it? Now I power 50, how to write now? I to the power 50, I to the power 4 into 12, 12 into 4, 48, plus balance 2 is there. Next condition, here plus I minus I, sorry, plus I minus I cancel, minus 1 plus 1 cancel, here also plus I minus 1 plus 1 cancel. First two term is over. The last condition inside I to the power 8 means we can write now I to the power 4 the whole square, then inside, so I only, because I to the power 1 means I will come, I square means what is the value? Minus 1, isn't it? Again I to the power 4 the whole power 12 into I square, and here anything I power 4 means value will be 1, 1 square means 1 will come, again I minus 1. Here 1 power anything means value will be 1, 1 into I square means minus 1, inside I minus 1 is there, again minus 1 into I, minus 1 into minus 1, positive 1. Whenever you write the answer, always should be write it real part in first term, imaginary part in second term. Therefore, final answer 1 minus I. Final answer 1 minus I. This is our final answer, okay. So, remaining I told you once again, reminder for you, exercise 2.1, question number 1, 3, 4, 5, do homework, okay. So, don't worry my dear students, I am always with you. If you have any doubt, please put in comment box. I am ready to clarify your doubts, okay. I will continue the next class. Bye bye.